everyone, welcome to the course on planning and organizing activities for the elderly. I am teacher Cao Jie. In the last lesson, we studied the on-site management of activity planning and organization for the elderly. Today, let's proceed to Project 2, Section 2.4, Evaluation of Activities for the Elderly. We will explore this topic from three aspects. First, the classification of activity evaluation for the elderly. Second, the methods for evaluating activities for the elderly. Third, the content of activity evaluation for the elderly. First, let's look at the first part, classification of activity evaluation. We can understand these three classifications through a table. The first type is purpose-oriented evaluation. The purpose is to determine the resources required to hold the activity and to assess the feasibility of continuing this activity. Ultimately, it determines whether the activity project can be approved. The second type is formative evaluation. The aim is to obtain timely basis for adjustments or improvements by understanding the activity's progress, thereby enhancing the efficiency and effectiveness of the activity. The third type is summative evaluation. This is a summary assessment conducted after the completion of the activity or a certain phase. It primarily measures the extent to which the activity objectives have been achieved. Next, let's look at the second part, methods for evaluating activities for the elderly. The first method is the survey method. This includes questionnaire, surveys, and interview surveys. Interview surveys can be further divided into methods such as telephone interviews and face-to-face interviews. The second method is summary reporting. This includes written reports and oral reports. Now, let's look at the third part, content of activity evaluation for the elderly. The evaluation content mainly includes three aspects: evaluators, evaluation, timing, and specific evaluation content. First, evaluators include the following types of personnel. First, hiring professional evaluation institutions. To ensure the objectivity and scientific nature of the evaluation, it is necessary to provide justification from a third-party perspective to avoid bias. Second, the activity participants. The elderly participating in the activity are important subjects for investigation. Third, the activity organizers and staff. They have personally experienced the entire process, from planning to execution. Fourth, the sponsors. Sponsors will evaluate whether the activity enhanced their corporate image and whether it achieved goals such as increasing product sales. Second, evaluation timing. Activity evaluation is time-sensitive. It is best conducted immediately after the activity concludes, or at least completed in the short term. Third, specific evaluation content includes the following aspects: status of the elderly during the activity, staff, activity arrangements, activity, venue, activity, timing, and publicity promotion and financing. Regarding the status of the elderly during the activity, we need to evaluate: were the elderly proactive and engaged in the activity? Was their mood positive and energetic? Was their interaction and communication with others sufficient? What was their overall satisfaction with the activity? Regarding the staff, we need to evaluate: what was the staff's attitude towards the elderly? Was the personnel arrangement appropriate? Did everyone understand their own tasks and responsibilities? Were the preparatory work sufficient? Was the host's image compatible with the activity? Was the host engaging to the audience? Was the host's expression clear and understandable? Regarding the activity arrangements, we need to evaluate. Did the arrangements closely revolve around the theme? Was the sequence of each segment appropriate? Did the activity proceed as scheduled? Were the safety measures adequate? Regarding the activity venue, we need to evaluate. Did the venue setup align with the theme? Were the guidance signs conspicuous and aesthetically pleasing? Was the temperature, humidity, and lighting of the venue appropriate? Was the background music moderate and pleasant? Was there interference from external noise? Were the safety signs and indicators clear and unambiguous? Was the activity venue sufficiently safe? Regarding the activity timing, we need to evaluate. Was the chosen time for the activity suitable? Was the total duration appropriate? Was the arrangement of each segment compact? This concludes the lesson for Project 2, Section 2.4, Evaluation of Activities for the Elderly. Thank you for your attention.